Alright, we should be live here. Hopefully everything's good. Should be good. Yeah. Alright. Tonight I'm just going to be doing some more casual arena grinding, not going for any featured champs or anything. Just kind of trying to get some milestones for units. Ended up spending a few too many on energy and just some rebuffs, so gotta get them back somehow, and the best way to do that as a free-to-play player is grind in the arena. Hopefully it doesn't lag too much. Good. Looks like it's running smoothly. I didn't end up running too many rounds yesterday after I streamed a little bit. Just didn't end up running many rounds, so I'm a little bit behind in the 2-star since that takes more rounds, but should not be a problem. It's also the one that gives the least units, so it's not the biggest deal if I don't get all the milestones, but I would like to just for any extra units I can come by. So that, yes. Do need to check on AQ as well in a minute. Coming up on getting into section 2 here. And I'd like to take out my fights in there early to clear everybody else. After this round, I'll go quickly with the rounds. Also check if I have any energy I need to dump. I think I do. Just from dumping that going through Cav. Alright, cool. Nothing too bad with the units wise. Getting back up where I'm comfortable to spend a little bit on energy to do some places. Alright, go check out on AQ first. Looks like they're still comfortably, so there's a blue one in here. Yeah, doesn't look like I can move anywhere there for right now. Oh, what's up, dude? Just checking on AQ real quick. I'm gonna place defense just save that in case I run in Cavalier a bit later in the night. Alright, get back to running some of these 2-stars in the arena. My least favorite part of the arena is running the 2-stars. The AI is still the old AI, so still like fighting a half of one opponent. Annoying. The arena is also the only time I practice playing Quake though, so I only have a 4-star, so not too much use elsewhere. Oh wow, that's terrible. Alright. Yeah, Mostly I just run an order of stars going up from 2 to 5 just because I don't use any 2 stars in the 3-star arena and so forth, so it just makes it easier that way. I don't have to keep hitting the helps over and over. I kind of want like a 5 or 6-star Gamora actually. She seems really fun to play at a higher level, especially with the nodes in cap difficulty now. Just all of the furies that she gets. I think she'd be pretty fun to see how much damage she could ramp up to. But no, I don't think I have 5-star. I also don't think I could give her any resources to rank up. I think that would probably just feel like too much of a waste. Although I did take up my my 5-star Terrax to rank 3 as a 5. But he's a, I don't know. Terrax is definitely a terrible champion, but I think he's kind of fun to play actually. So I took him to rank 3 as a 5-star. Also just helps him win as well. So. After this fight also, I'm going to look at what solo events is on right now. I think it was hero use, so that's good. Get a bunch of parts for that during the area. But if it's a level up, I do want to go look around real quick. Nice. Yeah, just run off. Okay. Get some points for arena combat as well. That's nice. I do like getting these lower level catalysts to rank up lower level champs for the arenas as well. Alright, yeah, this hero use. Yep. Alright, yeah. Run a couple more rounds of 2 stars. Most importantly, it's just getting all the milestones in the 4-star basic, just because that's the easiest and it gives the most units for what my roster is capable of. See what else I feel like running after that. I'm going to try to get Tigra as a 4-star. I try to get all the basic champs. That way, then if I pull them from a crystal later, I don't have to get them twice to get the ISO. I can just already have them and get the ISO right away. And the Sigs too, so that's later. Get max Sig crystals, but mostly this for the ISO, which I do not have a whole lot of right now. I don't know what it all came from, but I had a ton of science ISO for a while, and it was pretty much just having to rank up science champs. Like I took up Torch and Void to rank 5, and I took Beardo to rank 4. Just because I had so much science ISO. Didn't know what I think I'm almost out of that, so we'll start opening some other crystals soon. I'm running very low on ISO. I wish there were some better ways to get ISO, but it's just another one of those resources that gotta figure out how you're gonna spend. that real quick. What happened there? Alright, all back to normal there. Good. Going back to one more round to 2 stars, and then I'll move on to the 3 stars for now. Oh wow, a whole arena of people who need buffs. OG Thor, Iron Fist, OG Black Widow. I mean, there should be a ton of these old characters that get some sort of buff in the next year. Instead of gonna buff. Try to buff at least like 2, 3, if not 4 a month. So by the end of next year, the champion list should look completely different just with who's even a viable option for a lot of things. Hopefully a lot of these champions become usable, or at least have decent damage so you're not feeling like you're wasting a spot with synergy or something like that. Just anything to make them feel more worthwhile to bring you somewhere. They've done a good job on a lot of the buffs. There's been a couple that have been kind of disappointing. Netflix Daredevil, who just came out this week, seems like he's pretty disappointing. One of the guys from Japan was saying that he just is a very hard champion to play, so we might not have seen how good he is yet. Who else? Punisher 2099. I think he needed a lot more than what they gave him. He's annoying. He's more annoying to play now, but I don't know if he's any better to use on attack. I mean, I'm sure as hell not using on attack, so. Even if I got him, I don't think I'd rank him up for anything. Just doesn't seem like it'd be worth it. Ooh, that wasn't very loud, I just hit the table. A couple rounds of 3 stars real quick, and then get into the basic and get a couple milestones in there. The basic is just by far the best arena to run. It just gives so many units and it's just so easy. Like I said before, I also just really enjoy my 5-star roster. My 4-star roster, so it's really fun to run through all my top champs as 4 stars and get to rank up a little bit more just fun champions rather than champions that are actually gonna make a really big difference since you're not really using them for most content. Pretty much just run them in the arena. It is nice though. Just a lot of really quick, easy fights. You can do a lot of good rewards too. Real quick way to get units. I also just keep thinking about which of the special year tabs I'm going to be getting after I complete the monthly. Try to figure that out. I'm really not sure. I think if you just on paper look at it, 2018 is probably the best year. It's got the most champions. I think that would make a big difference in my account. But I just look at the 2020 crystal, and there's just so many champs that I would have a lot of fun with. Cosmic Ghost Riders, Tigra, Apocalypse. Like there'd just be so many fun champions. So we'll see. But yeah, that 2018 crystal has Aegon and Ghost, which are probably two of the top champs I'm looking for. Honestly, probably still prefer them as 5 stars just because I could awaken them and put some SIGs into them. Whereas if I got them as 6 stars, like especially Aegon, I would rather have him as a 5-star right now just because, oh wow, I thought he was dead. Just because I could actually awaken him and put some SIGs into him. This Ghost doesn't need it as much. I'd still use an unawakened 6-star rank 1 Ghost. I would not use an unawakened 6-star rank 1 Aegon for anything. Even though he is a terrible champion, let's not be like. So we'll see. It's for sure not opening the first 3 years crystals. It's just basically a list of champions that need buffs. It's a really good event though. Getting 18 tab crystals, just seeing some of the pools my alliance mates have got. Maybe it makes me want to go through the event now, but I know it would just be smarter to wait for the gold boost. So I'm just kind of holding out until that gold boost comes, and then by the first day we get the gold boost, I'm going to clear that out and do a big opening with all 18 of them. I don't know how long it takes. I know there's 6 quests in each chapter, and probably 2 paths in each quest, so probably 48 paths, I think. They're pretty short too, so I don't know how long that would take. Hopefully not too long. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to open those. Also, Guardians in that 2020 crystal, and he'd be really great to have just on his own. And he's got that amazing block proficiency synergy for so many champions. I think Omega Red's also in that 2018 crystal. We'll take a look again real quick. Um, 2018. He is. So is Void. I already have a maxed out 5-star Void, but I'd pick a 6-star for whenever I can awaken. I mean, that's just such a good crystal all around. That'd be so hard to pass up. But then you look at the 2020 champions, and there's just so many fun ones. Like, I think that crystal would be more fun to open. I just don't know if it would benefit my account as much. I guess it would all just depend on the pools anyway. Anyway. We'll look more into that when I actually get the crystals to open those. The shards, rather, to open those crystals. 3 annoying champs here. The boy Terrax. Maybe the worst champion of 2020. He looks really cool. He's got a cool playstyle, he just doesn't do any damage. Which is unfortunate. Like, I think all the 2020 champions look really cool and have like some potential cool uses. There's just way more misses than would be in like the 2018 or 2019 Christmas. That's where, yeah. Like Nova looks amazing, Terrax looks amazing. Who else? Like Red Goblin isn't that great, but they all look great. They're just not super usable, so it's kind of hard to justify giving them materials over an older but less fun champion. And that's hopefully where champion buffs come in and just make it more fun to play a lot of fun champions. Like, it's not fun to play a champion that does no damage just because they look cool. But it's really fun to play a champion like Cosmic Ghost Rider, who looks really cool and does a ton of damage. So hopefully champion buffs will kind of bridge that gap some. Make a lot of champions that no one really plays just because they're no good. But they make them more fun. Which happened with Magneto and Colossus, I'd say. The two primary ones. We also just don't need any more overpowered mutants, though. Guess we'll go back to anime for just 1 second. But like the mutant class, good, not good, good with synergy, good, not good, great, pretty good, not good. Like this, the class is stacked, and there are synergies with Apocalypse that make all of them really usable. And then you go to a class like Skill, and you're like, good, not good, okay. And the whole thing is just duds. It's like, how did they overpower one class by so much? Like, why did that happen? So hopefully there are no more really good mutants for a while. There's too many right now as it is. And you even pull like an okay mutant, and you're just like, well, I can't even give this champion any resources because there's 8 champions that are better. Like if I pulled Archangel, it'd be cool, but there's like, and he's really good, but there's just so many mutants that are better than he is, as good as he is. There's so many mutants that would rank up over him. So hopefully some class balance gets restored. Hopefully they start buffing champions that aren't mutant. So then it's a little more equal. And you don't feel like you have to give all of your resources to just this one class. And it's crazy, like the mutant class is stacked, and now they have special bonuses for Alliance Quest. And this Alliance Quest will probably be here for like at least like 3-4 months. I don't know how long the Doom and the whatever Laverian, whatever it was called with Doom, like that was here for a long time. And they have this overpowered class, and you're gonna want to start ranking up even more mutant champions. Because there's bonuses in AQ. It's like, why would you give anything to another class when the mutant class is as strong as it is? Crazy how imbalanced it passes out. Old science team here. And actually, I just took my 5-star board up to rank 5, like literally yesterday, I think. I was actually really surprised with how well he scaled, just with that extra rank, just how much more damage his debuffs do. It's very pleasantly surprised with that. Oh, and I mainly took him up just because I had a bunch of Science, ISO, and a couple other catalysts expiring. And I didn't want those to go to waste. And I'm going to end up using him in Labyrinth. So it felt like the smartest decision. But yeah, I really like Boyd. He's just kind of a niche champion that you could play in a lot of scenarios. It just doesn't always make the most sense to play Boyd. And although you can kind of just get away with 5-hit combos and special ones with him, I do think he takes a little bit more skill to play than some other champions, just with the timing of getting all the debuffs. He does require a little bit higher stake than people think. Sometimes, like it is kind of hard to keep fear of the board up if you're less than I don't know, high stake 60. So yeah, I really like Boyd though. Couple more rounds of 3 stars here. Get some good golden battle chips here. Also really glad they fixed the health, makes playing the arena much faster and much smoother. Yes, Sentry. If only he was as good as Void was. What a pair that would be then. Okay, I love when there's a synergy or a couple synergies that make some really good champions even better. So you can have them all on the team versus throwing like a terrible champion as a synergy champion. Like I want the synergy champions to be good too and usable. Like saying Human Torch, like Sentry was good, Void and Sentry, Colossus and Mega Red have a really nice synergy going. I don't actually know what a Mega Red gets from it, but Colossus gets like 2% extra attack for every armor he has, which is crazy. That's like having sometimes like when I'm playing him in Labyrinth, sometimes you have like 50 armors on the opponent. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm actually gonna look at what Omega Red gets from it real quick because I don't remember. I don't know what this new thing with MA is, but all the tabs are open. It makes it much harder to scroll through. But Omega Red gets +4 crit damage, so that's not too much. Like you're not getting a ton of damage just from Omega Red's basic hits. Was this Colossus synergy? +2% attack rating for each armor buff? Like that's a crazy synergy, especially for content where you're getting. Does that like that's a 40% armor increase when you just get the total, the 20 permanent ones? And you can go above that. Like you can get up to 60, or you can maintain probably 40 pretty easily if you're in a fight in the labyrinth where they're playing pretty aggressively. You can keep up 40, so that's like an 80% fury. If he just Colossus is a beast. He's a beast. Colossus was actually my first, well, pre-buff Colossus was my first 5-star. And at that point it was pretty disappointing to pull a Colossus, even though it was a 5-star, so I still used him as a pre-buff because it was the only 5-star I had for a while. And then when he got buffed, it was just like the best thing ever. Having that strong of a champ. I could talk about Colossus forever. He's so good. I don't think there's anyone. I think he's the best mutant. As good as the mutant class is, I think he's the best. Getting parried in the arena. What a scrub. What a scrub. I would also take a Blade. Blade's. That was Blade from 2017. Yeah. I don't know if I would rank up a Blade there. I don't know how much use he really has. Like he's good. But is he worth? Is he even worth it? Is he even as powerful as he used to be? I don't think so. I do have a 4 to 5 skill gem that I got from Variant 5. And I've got a couple champs I would like to use it on, but no one that I have convinced myself will be worth it. Like I have Stealthy, Falcon, and Massacre at rank 4. And I'd like to take all of them up. I think they're all really fun. Falcon is super fun in evade matchups. Just shuts them down and just gets so much crit damage. Stealthy is also super fun to play, and same thing, he gets a ton of crit damage. And Massacre was one of my first 5-stars, and I think he's one of the most fun champions to play. Not easy to play, but when you get all of those incinerates going, and you just get into a crazy loop of like thousands of incinerate damage chicken, he's super fun to play. I use him a lot in CAD difficulty, but that mode helps a lot of other champions because they get the Furies. But with him, you actually want the longer debuff duration, so it kind of hurts that there's rapid metabolism on all of those paths. Definitely annoying. Finally getting over here to the basic. So where it's where I run the most rounds in a row. Yeah, I don't know how high Tiger's gonna go for. Probably around 1.9. I'll probably put up like 2 million for her. But yeah, I want to at least get her once. I don't know if I'll try to get her again round 2, but I definitely want to get her at least once. Just to have. Just for when I ever pull her out of crystal. Oh wow, I even knew that. did also just get a 5-star Magic. And I think Magic is also super fun to play. But it's kind of a little ways down the ladder as far as my rank of priorities go. My number one priority right now is getting Corvus to rank 2, but I just can't seem to pull a single Cosmic Pure Core Blast Catalyst, which is super convenient. Not at all an intentional kabam scheme to withhold the class catalyst. Nothing like that. Purely coincidence. I opened 11 Tier 4 class catalyst pistols and got 0 Cosmic. I need 6, so it's not like 1 would have helped. But you'd think I would have at least got 1. But no. It's crazy. Go check on AQ again real quick. See if anyone's decided to take down the Invisible Woman yet. I would guess. She would still be up. That'd be my guess. Yeah. Just one more. What is it? Starburst. Yeah, of course. It's not even just like attack. Yeah, I had a rough first section. EQ. I took a Torch SP3 with the neck, and I took a Mudhawk SP2 with Corvus. Not a good time all around. But I can use Colossus for the rest of it if I have to, and I'll try to heal it. Corvus on. I take the Caltrops path, so I'll try to get him there. So hopefully I will be able to do that. Because it is way easier when Corvus is just when I've got Corvus all ramped up, it's way easier, way faster. So yeah. Just keep running 4 stars though. There we go. Also just recently pulled, it was on Black Friday. I pulled a 5-star Thing and a 5-star Medusa. And of course I would take both of them up, but can't always rank up exactly as we want. Yeah. Find the best way to fight things anyways, like Fury. 3-hit combos, keep the rock stacks down. That way you don't have to deal with all of that resistance. Makes it go way faster. Oh yeah. Let's shred this iron on. Oops, maybe not. Yep, there's a scrub. There we go. Oh my goodness. Taking every possible hit to the face. And I just lost SP2 while my charges were down. Genius. Should have trash talking. Whew, there you go. I did run 2 full rounds yesterday, so I'm in a pretty good spot. Not too worried. I do want to just make sure I do want to try to get Tigra from the arena. Also see if I can rank her, but I do want to try her out. She seems super fun to play. So, we'll see. We'll see if I can rank her up at all. Oh man. Look at these tickets. War Machine is one of the most annoying people to fight, I think, in the entire game. Just got a new. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah. Scorpio's another one that she's only 2020 champ, and I think she's super fun. So if I pulled her from one of those year crystals, I think that'd be really nice. But again, there's another skill champion that just isn't quite good enough. I would love to get, honestly, the only skill champ right now that I would 100% use the gem on is Aegon. Just because Labyrinth is one of my goals right now, and that would just save so many resources. So, yeah. And that's, I think I just need to open up those 2018 crystals just for the chance to get Aegon. But the 2020 crystals is so much fun. There's so many good champs in there that are just more fun. I'm trying to think, do I have Nova as a class? I'm gonna look at that in a minute, but I think Nova is one of the best looking characters in the game. And I love all the memes that went around just like Guardian is what Nova was supposed to be, and Professor X is what Maul was supposed to be, because it's really true. Both characters look super similar, Guardian and Nova. And Guardian is just like 10 times champion, which is pretty disappointing. Nova is kind of a personal favorite of mine. And just to see that he is pretty much useless. Like he also has a really cool playstyle. Always a dashing in, like that's a pretty cool mechanic. Simulates like getting power from flying, I guess. But it's another mechanic that's not super practical to play in a lot of high pressure scenarios. Like you don't want to just, and his auto block mechanic on intercepts helps a little bit. I don't know 100% how it works. We'll pull that up real quick. No, where are you at? Nova. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know where it would be. Where am I in the direction? Being struck when dashing forward activates auto block. Okay. Yeah, so like it shouldn't remove anything. Like it should just be part of it. If you have a Fury up, it should just automatically. Yeah. The fact that it's not a 100%, or it's 100% auto block, but it's like punishes you for doing what you're supposed to do as the character, like that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like you're supposed to be dashing in and out kind of aggressively with Nova, and then it punishes you by taking away the charges. Just kind of defeats the purpose of even playing how he's supposed to be played. Like I'm not gonna play. Like I'm not gonna play Nova the way he's supposed to be played if you kind of get punished for it. Does not make any sense. I just wanted to check that. I don't know why. I thought for a second I had a 5-star. And again, I think Nova is super cool. He looks really good. But it's just another one of those champions that just kind of isn't going to get my resources at the end of the day. Where year is Venom from? I think he's old. He's pretty old. So yeah, I'm not going for him in any crystals. But yeah, Venom's crazy. The way he just coolly counters Spider-Verse champions. Venom is so good. I don't think I would. Like obviously, my priority right now is ranking up Corvus as a 6-star. So even if I got him as a 6-star, I don't think I would even be able to give him any resources. But it'd be nice to just have to eventually try and rank 3 someday. I don't know, by the time I get to rank 3, they'll probably be rank 4s or rank 5, 6-stars. I'm a bit behind in that aspect. I think I've probably got 10% of the tier 5 class catalysts in crystals, but that's not going to get me anywhere. I'm going to have a rank 2, so I'm just going to hold on to those until I have quite a few more. Until I'm actually trying to think about rank 3 in Corvus. But at the moment, I don't have any 6-stars I would even take to rank 2, let alone rank 3. Like Corvus is the only one. So if I don't even have him at rank 2, what's the point of even opening or trying to get tier 5 class catalysts. Like I'd much rather just get tier 5 basic or tier 2 alpha, which are much harder for me to get right now. Honestly, I would just have units. But you can't rank up champions with units. So many magics. Oh, cool. Magic is so annoying. Nice. What's up, everybody? Got a couple more people in here. Nice. Just doing some casual arena grinding, trying to get some units so I can throw them all away again, trying to clear something or on energy. There's a lot of content this month, so hopefully it won't come down to using energy refills, but it might. Gotta get it all done, especially with holidays coming up. Probably be busier towards the end of the month, so might not be able to get everything done as much as I would. The unit grind never really stops though. And I always have more units. Always find a way to spend them somehow. I didn't look too much at what they actually changed about the CAD modes for CAD difficulty. I know they changed, I think the potencies of the buffs. I didn't look at what the numbers actually were. It didn't feel any easier going through it. Actually, just because of the maps and the champions that were on some of the paths, it actually felt harder this month. So I don't know if they, like, I don't know how much the buffs actually helped this month. Like it just felt more difficult going through. Like I did one clear and I 100% one of the quests and I'm working through the tech quest. And it just seemed harder overall. Like there were just more annoying champions. So even if they made it easier because of the nodes, well then they went right ahead and put more difficult defenders on. So it just kind of offset itself. That's the way it is though. It's still worth doing just for the 6-star shards and the 6-star is not like I have anything to use. I have one Duke 6-star and that's Taskmaster, so it's not like I'm trying to beat Sigs of anybody, but just to try to start getting a stash of them going for when I do finally pull someone I want to sig up. But the rewards are still okay and worth doing. But it's kind of borderline. Like it's a decent amount of effort.
But at the end of the day, it's just another way to make progress. Another way to get more shards, try to pull some other champions that'll help me a little bit more going through Act 6. Yellow Jacket is another one of those champions I just hate fighting. And then hate using. So like they could give him a buff. Like you can buff Yellow Jacket and it'll be nice. If he turns out to be good, like that'll be really nice. Like you pull a Yellow Jacket and you feel good about that. Or is that something you probably never would have thought you'd ever say? Like, yes, I pulled a Yellow Jacket. Like, no, that doesn't happen. But any kind of buff is just going to make him harder to play. And no one wants that. Like even the new Daredevil, like he's not great on offense. Like he's definitely more useful. Still not good, I'd say. But even the change in his animations, that's harder. What else? Vague. Oh, oh, you can purify debuffs now, so you can you can't parry them consistently. Like those kind of changes, that's just unnecessary in my opinion. Like I don't understand. I'd have to look more into. But I thought he wanted to have debuffs on himself. Like I thought he got an attack bonus. Go look at that in a minute. Yeah, I thought he got an attack bonus for having more debuffs on himself. Am I wrong about that? Let's look. He's a 2015 champion. Yeah. Murdoch Boy. Yeah. He gets an attack rating. He gets plus 700, which that's a decent little fury for each non-damaging debuff on Daredevil. This bonus in decrease. Yeah. It's like he wants to have debuffs. So why then does he purify? Does he only purify? Okay. So he's annoying to he purifies on for defense basically. Yeah. Of course. Annoying. That's cool though. I hope we did miss something and he does end up being slightly more playable than it looks like right now. Because it doesn't look good right now. It looks like he does not have very many uses at all. Yeah, hopefully as time goes on, some more gameplay of his shows up, and he's got some better uses because he's kind of a fan favorite. Like Daredevil, this from the TV show, everyone is just kind of a big fan of Daredevil, and it would just be nice. Like they kind of messed up on this one. Like there was a lot of opportunity to make him a lot better than what he turned out to be. We're going for about an hour now. Almost done with the basic. Always feels good getting a couple milestones in there and seeing the units go up by 30. Always feels good. We'll need to go check on AQ again. Oh, game's slowing down or something. Oh. We gotta go check on AQ, see if somebody got taken down. Nice. Very nice. Alright. I'm gonna pass a D in section 2, which is up here at this silo. And since I'm usually one of the first people into section 2, I'm gonna have to take out this Nick Fury on the way. Which that's no fun. But Colossus should be able to handle that. And then hopefully can have a clean fight. Excuse me. Let's core this on. That's Octagon Mode charge and just speed up everything else. Alright, let's put this up. Stunning me Nick Fury, so it's just doing as many repairs as possible. Just try to get those armors built up. Try to get him to only throw special 2s. And then line up an L2. No, throw that. And then try to line up an L2 with him going to his second life. And it's up there as I want. So that you can just kill this MCD gems. Oh yeah. Gotta pop another one. Didn't play this perfectly. Gotta throw the L1 now. Just really don't want to throw an L1. while he's in his second life. So he's gonna, oh yeah, see, now he's unblockable. Good thing Colossus is a tanky boy. I'm gonna be able to block this next one if I don't get another stuff here. Alright, that should be it. No? Well, this will be it. There we go. Could have gone better, but that's a tough fight. So, not dying at all there is always okay with me. Going up to Cylon. I already got one charge with Corvus on a Modoc. Also a messy fight. I'm a pretty rough start to this AQ. But this should just be a standard Psylocke fight. Get a second charge with Corvus. Make the rest of the AQ go much faster. Oh yeah, that's and got caught. Wow. That's terrible. At this point, I think I'm just going to go with Colossus. Like I could revive Corvus and make the rest of it go faster. But I think it's just a resource saving play. Let's just go Colossus. The game's kind of being, skippy right now. It's not really lagging. It's just kind of, I don't know if it's because I'm streaming. It shouldn't be. Those big heavies going. Not even going to attack. Only want to do heavies. Nice. Double crits. Nice. Nice. That should be, oh yeah, she's done. Again, don't know what happened with that Corvus. But she's down. I think I can do, oh yeah. Is Night Thrasher ranked? Oh, I don't know. Excuse me. I think he's out there. Yes. In about 5 minutes. Gotta come back and get through that Night Thrasher. The path I take doesn't really clear anybody else until I get through that Night Thrasher on that beast, so I don't think I'm going to tag anybody. Nice. Yeah, that was silly. Silly mistake on that Psylocke. Losing corpse there. I mean, that Colossus does section 3 just fine for me. I'm on Caltrops. But Corvus just saves so many resources because it's just like a potion. Like, you just get in there, willpower heals you up. With Colossus, you get some armor ups, but Corvus, you save a lot of potential potions. Corvus, a good champ? Who would have thought? I also need to check my battery. I have to plug my phone in. Should be alright. I didn't mean to plug it in before I started.
Still haven't figured out game sound yet. That's probably the biggest thing I want. Like I know the audio quality isn't great for just me talking, just because it's the built-in microphone in my laptop, so it can't be good sound quality. But I'd like there to be game sound in the background. I just kind of need to figure out how to do that, just to fill in those gaps. And obviously, having a better microphone would be nice, but then that's kind of a, other than that costs money. And just keep going like this until, and this is only the third day I've ever streamed something, so no need to start throwing money at it just yet. See how much I actually like this, see how much I actually want to keep doing. I think it's fun. I'm trying to put out just, I mean, it's something I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to sit here and grind the arena anyway. So I might as well see it. Might as well try and entertain some other people. Yeah, just something I'm trying out. See how it does. Right now it's been completely free. Just free software to hook up my phone to my computer. OBS is free. And then it just doesn't cost anything to start a YouTube channel. You just start, like YouTube makes it super easy to stream. Like it took me a couple minutes to figure out how to get my phone screen to the computer. But once I did that, like OBS is pretty simple to use so far. Like obviously I haven't done anything crazy with it yet. And even just putting like my name at the bottom there, like took 5 seconds. And obviously that's just like a little thing, but just kind of add one new thing every little bit, see how it does. Just try something new, see how it looks. A lot of others, I honestly don't have a camera, but so there's not a whole lot on the screen just besides gameplay, which is how I want it anyway. But just putting my name up there, give something else to look at, let people know my name. Just work on adding a couple new things, making it look nice. I made the thumbnail today. I didn't just take a screenshot of the game. I threw something together in like 5 minutes, but it's just something that looks a little bit better. So then when it's in the playback, then it doesn't just look like what it is, what I just took a screenshot. But yeah. Almost done with the basic here. Maybe only one more round after this actually. I run all of my 550s and 440s, and then a couple of my top 330s.
guess it like Drax is a 330 right here. Pretty sure. Anyway, I don't think, yeah, no, he's definitely a 330. Ooh. Drax is another one of those characters that needs a buff. It's a cool character. Isn't cool in this game though. Yeah, this is gonna be my last round. And then I'll move on to I'll run my 5 stars in the 4-star feature. What's the interaction between Infinity Man and Electro? Does Infinity Man take damage back when his repulsor hits? No, it does not. Cool. Just pulled Infinity Man as a 6 color after the Celebrity Challenge. And he's just going to go on defense. But if I can, once I level him up, I'm going to try him out. Some run through Realm of Legends. Probably. Like, I think his build-up is super cool. Just all the damage over time build-up. It's just not super practical in anything but Realm of Legends. I've seen some gameplay in Labyrinth, but I don't think it'd be very practical to use in Labyrinth. Like, I can't imagine it being better than just using Colossus. I think I'm gonna try to stream the next time I do a Labyrinth path. After this next fight, I'll look at my revives. I think I've got like 2 revives right now. I want to get back up to most likely 20 revives before I even start farming potions. And then I'll probably run what is it? I'll probably run Realm of Legends that many times. Usually 1 for every revive I have. So I'll probably have to potion farm. So I don't know when that will be. But yeah, I'll probably stream that. A little bit more interesting content than the 4-star basically. Yeah. Take it quick. Peek at my revives. Guess it's 1, 2 maybe. Yeah. I've got 2 revives. So unless some magically starts showing up in quests, it will probably be January when I do another Labyrinth path. Do another AQ fight real quick. Should be a quick, easy fight with Colossus. I don't know how Night Thrasher works. Sometimes he ends up starting off debuffs, but most times it's safe to pair him. Yeah, just give me his crits. Give me those heavy attack crits, come on. No. No Colossus crits? It is wild. Something else. Really? Gotta bait out one more. Yeah. Easy fight. That's good. All you want in Alliance War is clean. Doesn't matter how long it takes, just want it to be clean. Things beast, oh wow. Keep saying I just have unlimited energy. Yeah. We're moving along pretty well into section 2. In Battle Week 3, we'll see how. We usually start out, yeah. We usually start out behind everybody else. And I think we almost caught up BG2 yesterday. I think we'll probably catch him. Alright, back to you again. Alright. Try to get at least 2 more milestones here. Things go well. 4 or 5-star featured arenas are, you have to have a pretty large amount of chance to get a bunch of milestones that have a bunch of 5 stars ranked up. So it makes it hard to, and like when the alpha arena is on, I just don't even run the 4-star featured. Like I just get the alphas, just because it's not worth the couple milestones that I get versus getting 3 alphas. Yeah, that's worth it. Heimdall. Really? I didn't even know she had a special 3 either. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Should. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Okay. Can't lose this fight with Thing. That should have been a very easy win with Annihilus. Forgot Heimdall was on the synergy team there. Alright. Oh man. Let me get another parry off. Dash in. Nice, okay. Should be the last combo. Perfect. And
this last fight with Namor shouldn't be a problem either. Let's not lose the streak here. That would just not be worth it. Oh man. What is up with me and getting parried in the arena tonight? Yeah, but that's it for Marvel. Oh, right. Okay, we're good. Streak alive. Nice, we got about, I don't know what it was at the start, but I've gotten at least 15,000 title chips just tonight, which is pretty good numbers. The more, the better. Gold's getting back up towards 1,000,000 as well, which is always good. It's always good to have resources at the ready. Samurai. Oh, no, she is. Is that across from Mother? I hope she's not. Okay, good. That would have been rough. The 5-star, this 4-star featured arena can be kind of rough. Just because I don't have a ton of, just because I don't have a ton of champs for it then. And the ones I do are all high end, and then my lower end champs are here. They're kind of rough to run sometimes, if you an annoying matchup. Can get real annoying real fast. That should be a fail. Yeah. I want to rank up in the Frost. She's good. And I use her a bunch. Just with Colossus. It's one of his, arguably his best synergy. Definitely one or two though. Yeah, that's it for them. I don't remember what the next one, I think it's 3.5 million, which is pretty high, but I think that's the next milestone after the 1 million. I don't know if I'll be getting that with these chains. Actually, I know I won't be. No, it's not 3, it's 1.5. So, which I should be able to get. That should not be a problem. So many meetings. Yeah. I think Dark Spidey's gonna end up being my next rank 5. Just because I've got a bunch of... I've actually got a tech catalyst in the overflow right now, so... He'd probably be priority number 1. How's it doing? Yes. Here we go. Alright.
My computer doesn't look fun. Hopefully it's not a stupid ending. What are these? What are these? Oh, good. I can get to a special 2. That was the idea. Just pull it out again. Nice. I also, oh wow, why am I doing that? I'd love to get my OGV awakened. And use him in some tricky power control scenarios. Obviously I do rank up. So for most scenarios, power control is not an issue. But if for some reason I couldn't use Doom, it'd be nice to at least have the option of having another power control. I mean, I've got a lot of champs I want to rank up. There's only so much time, and only so many catalysts. Not that champion. I'd love to get into 6.2.6. I don't think that quest is too hard. Obviously, the champion. Obviously, the champion fight was difficult. And I've already got Doom ranked up. I think I could just do it with him. Obviously, it'll take a couple of rounds to work on it, but I don't think I need anything else for that. It's just 6.2.5 is rough. It is very tough. Taking specials to the face in the arena. My specialty. Perfect. Alright. Couple more rounds here. Couple more. Then we'll call it. I actually wanted to block that. Or just get hit in the face with it, that's cool too. Oh, good deal. Hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully this Hyperion just. Oh my goodness. Hopefully this Hyperion throws special. So this arena fight doesn't become anything exciting. Yeah. Nice. It looks like he's gonna play ball with us. Good. You never know with Hyperion. Sometimes he'll just throw that special one as soon as he gets it. Sometimes he will hold it forever. We're not going to be able to blast this guy too hard with a big special 3 since it's when cool, but we'll get it down. Oh, what's up? Good to see you. Just doing a little bit of the arena here. Almost done here in the arena. Don't even know where my score is at. I forgot to look. Yeah. This is my proud rank 3 5-star Terrax. What a champion. Okay. Hopefully I don't just die here. That would be good. What a cool special 3. Only it actually did damage. Claire's another one of the. She's at the top of my list. Well, she's near the top of my list where I want to get up most. I could rank her up. I would probably bring her into AQ. Rank, oh my goodness. Be nice. Have somewhere a little bit more sustainable.
There's a lot of good champions that have, yes, that is true. There are a bunch of champions that have cool looking special 3s, or just that their special 3 is very important. But, yeah. Terrax, unfortunately, has a cool special 3, but it does not do very much damage. Nice. The new 5-star Voyager. Hopefully I can get up to 1.5. If there's a couple extra units there. Oh, wow. Guess someone started hitting help in the alliance. Whoever that was, thank you. They've still got an hour left there. Some annoying plates here. I do have a lot of good champions. I have some. I've been pretty lucky with my 5-stars. Yeah, I have not been as lucky with the 6-stars. I only really have one 6-star that's any good. Well, I guess I did just pull Iron Man Infinity War as a 6-star, but he's not really good. He's just alright. Man, Green Goblin is very slow. Wow. Okay. I guess I'm dead. Wow. Corvus Glaive is a good chance to have a 6-star. Yeah, he is. That is probably the best pool I've ever had on this account so far. Obviously, I have Doom, which was probably the one I got most excited about. But yeah, I'm very happy to have Corvus as a 6-star. Alright, Dr. Doom is very good. Looks like these should be the last 9 fights I have to do here. Try not to mess up like I did in that Captain America fight in the last series. That was very unfortunate. Nice. Alright. Legion Venom is always kind of annoying, but should not be too big of a problem. You want Spider-Ham so badly. Yes, so do I. Hopefully, I'll be able to get him soon. We'll have to see. Alright. 2 more series, and then we're done with the arena. It would have been funny if this month they put Santa hats on all the champions. Yeah, yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do anything special later in the month. Not sure. Very quick fight there. Killmonger is always a bit annoying, even in the arena. Big special 2 here. Should be done. Yep. Nice. I'd also love to get Capierdo up to rank 5. I just don't know if I can take another science champion up. I've taken my last 2 rank 5s have been Torch and Void, so I don't know if I can do 3 science champs in a row. Yeah, this is also my favorite game right now. It's a good game. Alrighty. One last group of champs for the arena tonight. Just duped my sunspot. Yesterday, I think. And that's nice. I really enjoy playing sunspot. It definitely doesn't need to be awakened, but it helps a lot. Are you going to stream tomorrow? I mean, probably. I'm just trying to stream pretty much every day. Just kind of because. Just to see how it is. So it's only the 3rd time I've ever streamed, and it's fun. And just gotta keep doing it to see if I want to keep going. In the game, what we be in? I mean, probably more arena. I have to play the arena a lot just because it gives so many units. So I just gotta keep playing the arena. Nice. Check on AQ real quick. I've almost been going 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna stop here soon. Check on AQ real quick. Yeah, 3 minutes till I have another fight to do, so I'll wait for that. Go ahead and coin whatever this is. Nice, got the last 2 milestones in hero use. Those 6 stones are always good. Yeah, probably do just a couple fights here, and I think this is the science chapter. Do a couple fights here in Cavalier. Science. Yeah. Put a bunch of science champs and Venom on the team for that Spider Ham. Venom. And Forge, Void, Elite Cage, and probably just get Hyperion just in case. You're fighting against Spider-Ham today. Yeah. Spider-Ham is actually kind of hard to fight. His animations make him feels kind of weird to fight. So he could be difficult in some quests. Most of the time, if you just bring Venom though, you should be okay. Let's find Path real quick. Beat him good, nice. Alright. We will go. I love using Luke Cage in this, in Cavalier. This node makes him hit so hard. Also got Breakthrough on here. Nice. Yes, he does believe in me, and that's true. Oh, the game is lagging out on me there for a second. Well, game's lagging a little bit. Throw us. This should be enough to kill him. Is it frozen? Okay. Don't know what just happened there. Alrighty. Well, I think that's going to be the end here tonight. Thanks everybody who stopped by. Hopefully you all have a good night.